Homage to the Honorable Wang Liaoming, to Master Sakya Zhengkong, to the 16th Dharma King Karmapa, and Master Dubdan Darji. Homage to the three jewels represented on the altar. Homage to the main deity of Homa, the Guru Padmasambhava. Our honorable guests, the Ambassador Liao and Mr. Zhu, Mr. Wang, the Zhu Zhang, Simu, all masters, Dharma educators, Dharma teachers, Dharma lecturers, assistant Dharma teachers, all chapter leaders, all disciples over the internet, may all be auspicious. Today, we will continue to expound on Hevajra. So Hevajra was the first of all the Herukas. Hevajra was the first to appear. So his sutras include the sutra of the emptiness and wisdom, and in the museum, the museum in China, there was also the Sutra of the Hevajra of Great Compassion with empty nature and wisdom as spoken by the Buddha. And I wrote some secrets in this book. Because on the heart chakra of Hevajra, there's this white home sit syllable, and combined with the dark sit syllable of the Buddha Mother of no ego, and together with the mantra characters of the 8 great Dakinis, combined together to shine radiant light and radiate infinite light upon all sentient beings. And all the sentient beings completely become Hevajra. So Hevajra, with the character of the Nairyatma, or the Buddha Mother, and of the 8 great consorts, radiating light upon all beings, so that all beings become Hevajra. And because they have become Hevajra, they can eliminate the habitual tendencies of the egg birth. So in practicing Hevajra Dharma practice, you can eliminate habitual tendencies of the womb birth, and then of the egg birth, and of the wet birth. So all sentient beings, because they don't have wet birth, womb birth, egg birth, after practicing this Dharma practice, you will not be reborn through the womb. So you will not be reborn in the human world because a human come into being through the womb. And egg birth is also eliminated. So it's impossible for you to become chickens or ducks or geese. So birth through eggs, like the birds, like the fish. Many of the fish are born through the eggs. So you will not be reborn into the animal realm. So you have eliminated the womb birth, egg birth, and wet birth. The wet birth is like the mosquitoes, like the insects in the river or on the ground. All the different kinds of insects are wet birth. So you eliminated that too. And the last one is the transformation birth. And transformation birth is very precious because the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the Herukas and Dharma protectors and Dakinis and all divinities are born through transformation birth. So, like today, in performing this Homa, Guru Padmasambhava, he is the first of the Tantric Buddhism, the first lineage guru of Tantric Buddhism. He was born at the time when Buddha Sakyamuni entered into Nirvana. So Ananda was the guru who ordained Guru Padmasambhava. So why was Guru Padmasambhava called the Guru Padmasambhava, which means lotus born? Because he was born out of a lotus, out of a big lotus blossom. So he was a baby that was being born out of a big lotus blossom. So he is born through the transformation birth. So there are a lot of Dharma practices in Tantric Buddhism that's going through transformation birth, like out of Sakyamuni Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, and Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, born Guru Padmasambhava. So Guru Padmasambhava was born out of Amitabha, Sakyamuni, and Kuan Yin. So transformation births are born through transformation. Like this time, there are many masters who went to China and went to Dunhuang, went to cave number 1314. So this cave 314 is not open to public, but the tour guide there told them that do you know that in each of the caves Padma Kumara is there? Why do they have so many Padma Kumaras? Why are there so many Padma Kumaras? Because Padma Kumaras are born out of transformation birth. So Padma Kumara, above him is Amitabha. So Padma Kumara is being transformed by Amitabha Buddha. So the original ground of Padma Kumara is Amitabha. So his original face, his origin of Padma Kumara's origin is Amitabha. So all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas have their original ground. So Padmasambhava's original ground is also Amitabha Buddha, and also Sakyamuni Buddha, and also Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. His pure land is called the Udayana. So in India,